Hi guys, welcome back to my art channel. On my main channel I'm doing a video where I'm finishing my to-do list for a week. That took a whole different turn. My grandpa passed away. I went to the funeral today, so I just put this on my to-do list because I need to get things off my mind, so I'm just gonna paint. This was not on the to-do list, but I'm doing it today. So yeah, watch me paint right now. I'm gonna paint a really pretty picture of Halsey just because I can and I'm losing my mind right now. So enjoy. I'm gonna use different oil paints that I have left in a box. Let's start with putting all my colors onto my little palette. It's like a throwaway palette. So when I'm done, I can just throw it away. I'm just starting to put the big shapes down. I didn't really sketch for this, I just started on it. So you will see that at some point Halsey looks a bit like Michael Jackson, which is fine, but not what I was going for. So I will try to fix that later. But you see here, it's getting more of a Michael Jackson shape. This is just the underpainting, so making the dark parts darker and the light parts lighter, obviously. Then I went and mixed some blue and green and some white to make like a really light background shade. I also started adding that same blue shade on top of the painting to tone down the yellow a little bit, because I didn't want her to look like Trump, like in my first ever oil painting. Yeah, we do not want that orangey color shining through. You'll see at the end a lot of the yellow is still shining through, but it's in a good way. Okay, we're starting with the darker parts. Putting the really dark parts first to go over it later really seems to help me. I don't know how other people do it. I'm just going with the flow. I didn't really look anything up before oil painting, so I'm just doing what feels right. This is what we're working with. This is the picture. Gorgeous. I'm just getting the shapes down, but I'm doing it with this type of brush, so it's a bit thick. I refuse to change my brush right now. I don't know, I have lots of brushes, but I want them to be soft, and when I use them with this paint, with the oil paint, it becomes hard and I don't like it. So I'm just doing the most right now with this big ass brush. Going in with a more detailed brush to get all the smaller dark parts down. I can change it up later if I want to, because later I figured out her eye was a little bit too far off, so I changed it, as you see here. I was just trying to see and figure out the placement of everything. Once I got that placement down, it looked like this. I think I'm pretty happy already. This angle might make her look a bit like handsome Squidward. I know it was a choice to film this way. Maybe I should not do that again. I'm starting off with the pink and red tones in her skin to make her look a bit more human than just like a yellow paprika. Her lips are like Bordeaux kind of purple. So the first layer I did was like a bright red, because like the inside of her mouth was more on the red, and I think she lined her lips with like a more Bordeaux kind of color. So I tried to accomplish it like that. Then I added blue on top again to tone the colors down, and I will just go back and forth with the cool tones and the warm tones. Because now she looks a bit dead, right? Yeah. Now, she doesn't look like Michael Jackson, but she looks like one of the "'Cause this is Thriller" music video characters. So yeah, we're back with the red and the pink. And I'm putting in some highlights. I just did the eye whites with a pure white first to just get them down, and then later I will go back in with some very light blue-gray tones to get a reflection in there, because just white is too white usually. Eyes always have highlight and reflections in them, so when it's just white you cannot do that, you cannot accomplish that. So it's important you put some gray on there and reflect some shadows in there, so you can put the highlight over, and then it will look way better. I experimented with some blue in the skin tones. I was like, maybe I shouldn't blend that much, because usually I do blend a lot. So now you can see I have very obvious placements of the colors. So you see like a blue patch and a red patch and then more orange patch. It's like a new thing I'm trying out, and I think it looks quite good. Also, please don't comment on my mouth moving that much. It was a heat wave. I was breathing through my mouth, and in a fast speed it looks like I'm just going like... I swear that's not what I'm doing. This is over a whole period of time that I'm just taking a little breath, okay? I know it looks stupid, leave me alone. Okay, more details in the lips. I gotta make them a bit darker. I gotta make them a bit more plumpier, if that makes any sense. I gotta get them highlights in there as well, because otherwise it looks too flat. I really like the texture of this oil paint paper as well. It really looks like one of those fancy old oil paintings. I love it. For the hair, I didn't know what I was doing. I just put some colors down and then went back over with darker colors, leaving a highlight in every strand. I was just winging it because I was still trying the patches of color. So yeah, ignore me trying and failing. Here we're doing the eyes, getting the eye color down. This angle is not really visible, but I was trying to get some different angles, guys. I'm trying to figure out my way of videoing. And we're almost at the end, guys. Just doing the finishing touches here. Getting all the details exactly where I want them. Just filling in some more dark spots or highlights. It's coming together nicely. Just gotta do the eyebrows and the eyelashes. Those earrings were really hard because they looked like a weird shape in a pearl color, but I don't know how to do that yet. Because I know how to draw a pearl in the right color, but they were like, I don't know, like the pointed brow of Madonna, those shapes stacked on top of each other. So I didn't know how to do that well. I tried my best, but don't look too close. Then we also painted her tattoos. I mixed like a grayish green, because I don't know, my tattoos under my skin give off this green tint. So I painted them all in a light green and then dabbed on top of it with a paper towel to make them a bit lighter. And I think it worked out pretty fine. All these little details were inspired by her Rockwerchter performance. The Girl in the Tower European Festival tour. She had a lot of like the whimsical curls and leaves, and so yeah, I decided to throw that on there. I don't know if that was a good decision or not. I made them some lighter with some blues and pinks and put some flowers on there here and there. So I don't know if that was the best decision. I don't know if I like it yet. I think I will grow into it. Do you like it? I don't know if I like it. Let me know in the comments, because I'm a bit confused. Okay, the last highlights, the ones that bring everything together. So we're going in with some pure white everywhere. Just some dots. For the hair, it's more stripes, but like for the face, it's mostly just tiny dots, tiny little brush strokes, just to give it a little pop. I finally finished it. It's still wet, so I need to watch out. I think it's really good. I did my best. It took me like 3 weeks because heat wave, and this is the attic. Now I'm dying. I just turned the fan off for a minute, but whoa. Look at how gorgeous she is. I'm really proud. I don't know, she posted that picture and I felt very inspired, and the leaves around it are from her Girl in the Tower festival tour in Europe. It's kind of inspired by that. But I'ma head down because it's really hot in here. I'ma just leave it and dry up here. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of the different angles. I tried something different than just filming from one angle the whole time. And I hope to see you in the next video.